who sat in this mediation committee to negotiate how much should be allocated to the county governments. I believe they were protecting the interests of the county governments when they went to the mediation committee. Honorable Speaker, it's become a trend now that many bills that are forwarded from Senate or amendments that are forwarded from Senate to National Assembly most likely meet the same verdict. They are rejected. So increasingly we are ending up as senators in mediation committees with National Assembly, but we are happy to note that they have come back with a revised version or an agreeable version of the DORA bill. Honorable Speaker, first I want to commend that they were able to get an additional 13 billion for the counties. And for those who have doubted the purpose of the existence of Senate, need to know today that if Senate was not there, counties would be less $13 billion in this version of DORA. 13 billion shillings. Honorable Speaker, I also want to note the inclusion of one clause, clause number 5, that has now allowed the national government to be able, I want to read out that clause number 5, which is a good introduction to this bill, that if the actual revenue raised nationally in the financial year falls short of the expected revenue set out in the schedule, the shortfall shall be borne by the national government. So the national government gets to guarantee any shortfall that comes within the budget cycle.